Right, so I've got a digger again. I love using diggers. Last time I used one, I used it to dig this entire pit behind me, which was really good fun, but I ended up digging it a little bit deeper than expected, and because it's taken us so long to build up the brick walls, it's actually grown a bit since I first dug the hole, because it's basically just expanded outwards. But yeah, so today I'm going to be backfilling, so going around the walls and trying to put clay behind them, and also I need to terrace down the area around the pool just to sort of get it lower so that it's the right height. And then I've got all these massive piles of clay that I need to, got one over there, one there, and a massive one there that I need to try and move somehow. So got quite a lot of work to do. Anyway, I shall better crack on. Yeah. This is the slightly scary bit, because I know that under here it's quite caved in. So I'm starting to push closer to that area, but I can do a little bit more digging here first. Just get myself further away. Basically making myself a little platform to stand on. We were thinking we might have been able to do this ourselves by hand, shoveling it over the edge. Might not have taken that long, but it's a hell of a lot quicker with the digger, and there's quite a few other things we feel we can do whilst we've got it as well, so it's quite good fun using a digger. Right, I'm making good progress. Good progress, but slow progress. We've mostly backfilled all the way around, but there's just these quite tricky bits like down here that I just need to sort out. And so for that I've got to use this really tiny little digger head or bucket, and that just means it's quite slow. Nearly up there with this bit, but then we've got a whole load of other stuff to do. We've only got the digger for another day, so hey ho, anyway. Annoyingly, the video didn't capture the audio properly, but Chris was basically just having a bit of a despair because we've realised that because we dug the hole too deep, we're going to have to carry on building the walls up, and it also means we're going to have to start putting earth inside the pool, so some of the bricks that we've laid are going to be completely hidden under the ground, but hopefully that will mean that we've got stronger foundations, even if it means that there was a lot of hard work for not a huge amount. So it is day 2 with the digger. We hired this digger behind me for 2 days. Mainly we wanted to backfill, put them behind the walls, because we're pretty much almost there with the height of, and now we have to start digging foundations. So the other challenge we've got is the edges were a little bit too high, so we're trying to lower the level of the area around the side of the pool so that we've got enough space around the pool to put in the liner. Anyway, the digger has been very good, trusty little thing. It's not quite as big as the last one we had, but it's not quite as big a job. And I think I'm probably going to actually run out of things to do with it today, or at least in the pool. So I probably just got to spend a bit more time tidying up this area over here. I've used basically one of the massive mounds of clay that we had, that is the cause of all of this chaos that I'm walking on now, and I moved a lot of it over here where we have we basically had a nice little veranda already, or pagoda, I don't know what you call these things, yeah, and it was sort of raised up but slightly on its own. So I was thinking we can use a lot of the earth and the earth from the pile over there to make a bank that runs all the way around. So I'm going to tidy up, try and make a slightly neater job of it, because we've still got a lot of clay just everywhere. And then there's a few trees that I might try and dig out. Right, I'm going to crack on. So tell me about your research. So 1 metre.
So the slope needs to be 1 metre down, as in down 3 metres across.
Okay. So maybe we need to go 2 bricks higher then.
Well, no, it's fine as long as you can go 3 metres that way, which we can, can't we?
You can get on that side, it's just going that way. It'll end up being really steep going over there, unless we get an extra piece of liner or something.
Why will it be steep? Because there's not enough liner?
Yeah. I worked it all out in the kitchen. Basically, we're just trying to work out. The challenge we had was when we dug the pool, it ended up going a little bit deeper than planned, both because it took quite a long time to get the bottom flat, and also we took a lot of the earth out and put it on the outside, which has raised the level of the garden outside. So we're just trying to work out how we can maximise the bit of liner that we've got to both make a big regen area, but also mean that we can sink the pool into the garden a little bit, which I think is possible. It's just we probably have to go a couple more bricks higher. But there's a big pile of earth down there which needs a strong man to do some shoveling.
I'll be back after I've gone and done something.
I'm going to get on and use the digger. It's a lot more fun. have 3 heads. The advantage of using the little ones is you can really get into roots and things like that, but it just doesn't move as much earth. The big ones, on the other hand, it's a nice grunt. The big ones, on the other hand, move loads of earth, but it can make the thing a little bit uneven, so you have to be really careful when you're using it, because there's a chance it might tip you over, and it's not so good at breaking up the earth if it's quite hard earth. And the main reason why I'm not using the big one that much is just it's very hard to precisely plonk the earth. So with the big digger, you end up spilling the earth everywhere. So it's good for moving lots of earth, but it's not very precise. Running out of time, so I'm going to have to take the digger round the other side to finish digging the drain, but also another little job that we have to do whilst we've got the digger. Keep crushing the rebar. Oh, it's alright, it'll be fine. Hiya! Bumpy ride. I'm absolutely knackered now. I've spent all day on this digger, yesterday and today. Yesterday I was like backfilling and filling in around the sort of walls that we built around the pool, and today I was just shifting tons and tons and tons of earth and re-landscaping the whole lawn and garden. I've just been trying to shift these massive piles of earth that we've got and move them to a new area where we can make a kind of a nice raised little terracey area, because we've just got lots of earth that we lots of excess earth. Yeah, I've also picked up a tree root, which took a while, and yeah, mainly just been like landscaping the gardens. But yeah, it's been a long day, and yeah, I'm ready for some food. And tomorrow we will be laying bricks again, and once we've done the next layer, I think we'll be ready to start doing the foundations for the wings, which will be quite exciting because then it will feel like we're on the final stretch. So, oh, it's going to be hard work. My whole body is aching after lifting the piano and then spending 2 days sort of working my core to sort of try and stay upright in the digger. But yeah, anyway, feels like we could possibly make some really good progress this week, so fingers crossed. Anyway, I'm going to go and get some food and maybe a glass of wine. If you enjoy these videos, do click subscribe down below and you can see the next one. And yeah, if you like the video too, do click the like button. And if you're really keen, you could even hop along to our Patreon site, where we have sort of exclusive behind the scenes content. But really it's just a way of sort of supporting our project because the renovation funds are running out, and to get this business up and running we need all the support we can get, and making all these videos is quite a lot of work. So if you fancy supporting us, you can do so by joining the Patreon site, and you'll also get the extra content, but mainly you'll just get loads of appreciation from us. So anyway, thanks a lot, have a good evening, and I'm going to go and get some food. See you later.